It's all about Apple TV Plus. And sadly, Apple TV or Apple, they are going to be reducing their spending on their streaming platform. So yeah, Apple TV Plus. Now, if you've been following me for a long time, you know that I'm a big fan of Apple TV Plus. They produce shows like Severance, like it says in the title. You had Silo, Slow Horses season 4 is coming soon. You had C, plus many more bangers. But whenever I speak to people about Apple TV Plus, it's always I don't really know what's on there. It's like it's kind of like a if you know you know situation with Apple TV Plus, and a result of that now is we're seeing them cutting down their spending on the TV shows, because for years they've just had like an unlimited budget, which has been crazy. And it doesn't mean like the streaming platform's going to go away, but yeah, just no more unlimited budget for the platform. And there was a report last week from Bloomberg that Apple TV Plus gets the same amount of views in a month that Netflix get in one day. So what Apple TV Plus gets in a month, Netflix get that in one day in terms of streaming numbers. So you can see how far off Apple TV Plus is in the streaming game, which is sad because, you know, about 80% of their titles are absolute bangers, like really good dramas. They just had Presumed Innocent that finished last week. What an ending to that! If you haven't watched that show, definitely go and watch Presumed Innocent. But yeah, I think we're just going to get more of a streamlined version of Apple TV Plus now. I doubt they're going to be taking as much risk when it comes to storytelling as they once were. But yeah, I think two things need to happen. I think one, they need to improve their marketing. Everyone that I know that has Apple TV Plus, they got it looped in when they bought an iPhone. Like they had it for free. When you bought an iPhone or an iPad or a Mac, you got Apple TV Plus included in your bundle. And apart from that, there's next to no marketing for the streaming platform. And yes, look, they've won awards. They've had films that have won awards, TV shows that have won awards, but they still haven't had that, you know, that massive punch into the market yet. Also, while Apple are known for their attention to detail, their user interface is quite difficult to use. It's a bit confusing. So I think they need to redo that as well. And also, I think they just need to do what Amazon did and just buy a big IP. You know, Netflix have Stranger Things, Amazon have Lord of the Rings, The Boys, and Apple TV don't really have anything. They've got extremely well-written, well-directed, well-acted dramas, but there isn't that universal type of TV show that everyone knows Apple for. Sorry, my stream's messing up a little. Yeah, they don't have that type of show. I mean, they could probably go in and buy, I don't know, something like a RoboCop or something like a Terminator series, something on the level of that, and turn that into a fantastic show or a film. And I think that will bring more viewers to the streaming platform. Because yeah, if you don't have a big IP or you're not marketing the way you should be marketing the film, marketing the streaming platform, then you're just going to end up where Apple are at the moment. So yeah, sad news, but we'll see. I mean, Severance season 2 reportedly cost $180 million to make, which is crazy for 9 episodes. To put into perspective, I think House of Dragon costs way less than that. I mean, Oppenheimer cost $100 million to make, and that was shot on IMAX film. So yeah, you see where the levels are at. But yeah, just updating you on Apple TV Plus, because yeah, I don't want them to go away, man. They need a big IP or something like that to really kickstart people watching Apple TV Plus shows, because trust me, they have some hits. And if you haven't watched any Apple TV show, you're joining in at the right time, man. They have so many good TV shows, and I definitely recommend purchasing that streaming platform.